Okay, so we're here at the Koppenberg Cyclocross, one of the most iconic cross races in the world. Today is the first race of the DVV Trofee. I'm here with a friend, Bart Wellens, the two-time Belgian champion, two-time world champion. Bart, thanks for coming out.
You're welcome.
Bart Wellens is the kind of badass cyclocross racer that fans around the globe loved. Bart's results, personality, and character transcend generations in Belgian cyclocross lore. Even today, he is as popular as ever. His infamous duels on the heyday with Sven Nys are still talked about in the sport today as one of the most intense rivalries amongst friends that the sport has ever witnessed. His talent on the bike and his fast-paced lifestyle attracted a myriad of wild and crazy supporters that followed him to events week in and week out and made him one of the kings of cross. Bart retired from pro racing in 2015 and has since been working within the sport doing what he loves. Currently, he is the director of the Creafin-Fristads team and the women's powerhouse program 777.be, which is home to Yara Kasterlein, Anna-Marie Wurst, as well as Alice Arzufi. Bart let us run around with him for the day to understand not only everything that he puts into the program, but what goes into having success at the highest level. You're here today with the women's 777.be team, and we're going to follow you around as you talk about the girls. You give them tips, you give them pointers, you're in the pits. What is your role with them now? What do you do?
Oh, I do almost everything. I search the sponsors before the season, but in the season especially, we give team trainings, we give my advice to the ladies on the track, like today, pressure, which profiles that they need to ride, to how to take corners, running, riding, all that stuff.
And you give them probably a lot of motivation. Like they're out there, it's a lot to think about. You're at the race, there's people, there's things going on, press, fans, the track conditions are changing, you see something, you're here to help them with all that.
That's the reason why I'm here, and I'm running like 40,000 steps a day when it's a race day, but that's my job and I love it.
All right, we're gonna follow you around. Thanks for having us today.
Okay.
The Koppenberg is a seriously steep cobbled climb located in the Flemish Ardennes and is one of the most historic and famous climbs in all of Belgium. The venue is drenched in cycling history from over the years and is widely known for its inclusion in the Tour of Flanders classic road race happening each spring. Now, every November, the cobbled climb in its seriously sloped hillside transforms into one of the most treacherous and difficult race courses on the cross circuit every season. The 777 squad, as it's known to its fans, is a professional all-women's cyclocross team consisting of Dutch riders Yara Kasterlein, who is the current European champion, Anna-Marie Wurst, who is currently ranked first in the world on the UCI rankings, and Alice Arzufi, who last year famously won the Super Prestige round in Havre and this year in Boom. The program is in its second year and has become one of, if not the best, women's professional cross team on the circuit.
Hello, I'm Anne-Marie Wurst. I'm coming from the Netherlands and I'm 23 years old.
Hi, I am Alice Maria Arzufi and I am 25 years old.
My name is Yara Kasterlein. I'm 22 years old and I come from the Netherlands.
Ready, Carla? Yeah. Oh, your phone's ringing. You need to take it?
Oh, okay, that's Camille. Camille! and on your own tempo.
Yeah.
Not blocking. You will be
Yeah,
a block,
of
but not full
yeah.
gas in the beginning. Your tempo. Als twee rijdt, hè, heb je dan die chicanetjes rechts naar beneden, links, rechts, links. Die twee laatste. Maria, de fiets, die was plat van achter. Maar die heeft in die oranje fiets een fiets gekregen met tuben waar dat 2 bar in staat. Dat is veel te hard. Dus die gaat direct wisselen.
All right, Bart. So what has happened has been already super intense day in your world.
Yeah. In the last moments, I think 3 minutes before the start, Annemarie called that she had a flat tire. And the spare bike was not already yet on the start. Yeah. So it's
busy.
Big hectical.
Okay.
So and on that moment, Alice asked that she's stressed because the pressure was not good in gear 2, so it was on 5 minutes.
Okay, a lot of problems. You have to put the fires out.
Yeah, and calm down them. And it was a bit of a problem from our mechanic maybe, but yeah.
The reigning American national champion with number 11, Katie Compton. Met start nummer 10 voor Pableno en Bingo, Laura Verdonschot.
Dus dat is wel leuk en ik stond wel veel scherper als nu, maar het was wel een hele leuke.
Op deze wedstrijd, 4e plaats en voorop op 5, Jelle Kamp 6, Jannie 7, Joran Gezeuren 8, Jette Beekant 9.
Watch the lights as we go straight up the Koppenberg. A pretty brutal start to this one, and we are off and racing. Lechner gets a good start there, the Italian champion first. Beth Crumpton, Anna Kay have got good starts here. Yara Castelline again, she had a great breakthrough. Castelline and Lechner again over the last few weeks. 777 again looking good. Annemarie Verst just comes through here.
Okay, Bart, so you got 2 riders in the front right now.
Yeah.
And this is the first time that this track is muddy.
Yeah.
The new track.
The new track.
From a couple years now, it's been like this.
Yeah. And now it's, this morning it was also a bit dry.
Yeah.
But now with the, it's not really raining, but it's like
slick.
Yeah.
Really slick.
Because the underground is hard, and just the top of it, it's a bit mud, and it's so slippery. Even with the Renos, it's so slippery.
What do you think about with Yara Castelline off the front and Annemarie? What are you saying to them when they're in this position?
Just still that focus, nothing more. I can help them riding faster, but I can say search the green lines because it's so important on a track like this. There where is the grass, there you have the grip, there you can ride. So, and mostly when they ride, it's like just in the front, and I hope that I can teach them or say them on the green lines.
Yes.
That's my best English to confirm them, and then also say to the grass.
Staying on the grass. You have to stay where there's traction.
Yeah, where the traction is, and still focus on this track, focus.
Here's your chaser, Annemarie Verst of 777. So this team, what a start to the year that they have had. Eva Lechner from Creafin. Alicia Maria Azzuffi gets back onto Eva Lechner. Oh, Castelline slides out.
Bart, you got an interesting situation here. You got your 2 riders are in the front. Annemarie Verst, Yara Castelline. What are we thinking about? What is your sense right now? You're obviously, it's not tactical.
No, it's heart to heart. It's also a classification here on time. So the DVV Trofee is with the time classification, so she needs to ride for every second. And Yara and Annemarie. But the best thing is also Alice is on 3. So it can be possible that we have 1, 2, and 3 for the first time this season. So I'm a little stressed now.
Yeah, I understand. And what are you, besides that, what are you thinking about when you see Annemarie Verst chasing down Yara Castelline? Like, do you say something to them, or is it not tactical like that because they're in the first 3?
No, because they are fighting women to women, they need to do ride both full gas.
Okay.
There
No tactics today.
no tactics, no, especially not with this. Yeah,
This type of track.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's flat and with a group, there is no group anymore.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
So this is heart to heart.
Yes.
And it's a time classification, so they need to ride for every second, all three.
Verst trying to close the gap, but the camera angle just foreshortens it very slightly. Yara Castelline takes the victory here in the Koppenbergcross. Another phenomenal victory comes to a halt at the top, totally exhausted. Verst takes second. Accelerator is going to be a 777 podium. Alicia Maria Zuffi.
Ik had gedacht dat het echt... Ja, het is heel bijzonder gedaan.
You had your teammate, Anna-Marie, was chasing you from behind. Did you think at any point maybe something with that?
She is faster and better in the downhill and the technicals parts, but I think I'm stronger in the uphill, and so I had some seconds before the uphill and I said, okay, I did today, and it's just a dream.
Okay, perfect. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Standing in the start and we got 5 minutes to go, and then I was feeling a flat tire, and then I got a bike, but the pressure was way too high. It was not for this track, and then in the first mechanical zone I have to switch my bike, so then I lost a lot of place because everyone was still close together. I'm happy with my ride. I think I closed the gap in the last lap really much. I think it was still maybe at the end 10-15 seconds, so I'm really happy with it. Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
But all, yeah, I'm happy with it. After all. Yeah.
Bart, you guys tore it up out there. 1, 2, 3. It has to feel good.
Yeah, it's very good. Honestly, we are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we have also the Creafin-Fristads team with Eva Lechner.
Yes.
So it's a bit, it's a big day, a great day today.
Yeah, I think you guys go home. There's probably not a lot to talk about. You're just like, hey, everybody, good job, rest up, because they're racing again on Sunday.
Yeah. So now it's recovered for them. For us, it's the big work now. There are some bikes were broken, so we need to fix them up tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do also some scooter training with some guys. So it will be also a fully Saturday.
Yeah. And so obviously today went really well for Yara. Small problems for Anna-Marie, but these things happen in racing.
Yeah.
That's normal.
In cyclocross, nothing is 100% perfect.
Never. And it's not
sometimes it improves something on that moment by itself. So it was a perfect day for everybody. Also with Tim Merlier, with the pros, the women, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect day.
What do you have coming up? What is now the big focus for the team?
We want to do the whole season a great job, but that's not easy for every week to be the best. On this week, on this moment, every week it's the best, but we will see. But now it's first in 2 days Ruddervoorde, and then we have the European Championship. What's important for Anna-Marie to defend her jersey, but now is Yara her big opponent, so we will see. Also Alice in own Italy. But we will see. First the European, and now we will see. We probably go also on trainings camp with the ladies and also with some guys, and then
a lot of organization stuff. A lot of being the shipboat captain. You have to steer it in the right direction.
For sure.
Bart, I want to thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. And if you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to leave a comment, tell us how much you like Bart. Give that down below. If you want to check out other great content, check it out right over here.